going to talk a little bit about uneven bites today. What do we mean by an uneven bite? Generally, I mean when kind of your midlines, your teeth don't really line up. And so perhaps it looks like it's shifted over to one side. And then the other thing is it can look canted, right? So it looks kind of like one side is collapsing down and the other side is a little bit higher. So that's what I mean by an uneven bite. And when you go to an orthodontist with an uneven bite, the first thing he's going to tell you to do is probably to get braces or aligners, and he's going to try to move teeth. And I don't agree with that. I think that that's going to result in bad things over time because it's not just a function of teeth, right? When this is happening, there's also skeletal, like bones are out of place, and soft tissue that needs to change and be stretched in order to fix this problem. So I used to have a pretty uneven bite at various period points the last decade. In my early days, I looked at it as that side was collapsing down, right? Kind of like a roof of a building, right? You see it's down like this, you say, oh wow, this side is collapsing down. And that was kind of how I've been taught to think about it, from where I started with Starecta. And I later figured out that I don't think that that's how it works. The way I think it does work is more that your skull is kind of a balloon and that it's deflating. And when a balloon deflates, it might be that it looks a little bit more deflated on one side, but that doesn't mean that that side is collapsing down. The way to fix the balloon is still just to inflate the whole thing. That's how I view the skull. You just use these biomechanics, the Reviv mouth guard, to stretch the soft tissue of the skull, and the whole thing inflates, and it will eventually fix these uneven bites. And that eventually, when you do fix that, the whole thing kind of like expands, and eventually you're ripping through soft, like your skin even. And so I my scalp rips almost every day because of this process. There was a while, the last time I did this was in 2022, but I've done it even before that, where I experimented with this idea of, could it, does one side make more of a difference? I think in 2022, things were hanging a little bit on one side, and I made polymorph clip-ons, which have a flat top, and I supported only the side that was down further. And I noticed that things were improving. So I was like, oh, okay, interesting. But then I put the clip-on the other side, and I was using a tracking splint to figure out, is my curvacy improving or not? And I was also kind of like just gauging how I felt, my energy and whatnot. And when I put it on the side that was not looking like it was collapsing, things felt almost exactly the same, right? So things were improving just as if I put it on this side. And then I said, okay, interesting. Like it doesn't seem to matter whether this thing is on your left or right side, which means that the mechanics don't really work like a roof, right? Because if it worked like a roof and you put it on the side that was collapsing, it should start to even out. But if you put it on the side that's not collapsing, like it should create even more problems. And I should have had, major issues with my neck and things, but that didn't happen. Everything, like, it felt exactly the same, which kind of tells you that the physics don't work like that. And then I put this polymorph clip-on my front teeth, and so it was completely open in the back, and everything was just on my front teeth. And again, it just worked exactly the same. So I was like, oh, wow, okay. So it doesn't matter whether it's in the back, the front, left, or right. It all works the same. And therefore, I think that there's some, like in Stark, that they believe in a molar lever. And I found that, like, I was improving just the same whether the contact was in the front or in the back. And so dentists have used things like an NTI TSS splint, which is contact in the front. And I bet if you were to follow the patients that were using this NTI TSS splint, they probably progressed because, it's the right biomechanics because it's flat. So just to wrap up, how do you fix an uneven bite? You do not move teeth with orthodontics or aligners. You stretch the soft tissue to inflate the entire skull. It works a little bit like a balloon and everything starts to fix over time, but it does take time. So just be patient, stick with the process, and your bite will eventually get even.